Welcome everybody to the second not inaugural, second race of the Spectrum Cup Series. We are going to race here at Kentucky for the KFC 107 here at Kentucky Motor Speedway. We have our second commentator here, Corgi. Corgi, do you want to say anything to the audience?
Honestly, we're gonna start with some news before the race, and it's gonna regard the second place finisher, Colt Williamson. So he's gone on record right after the race that he will take revenge on not only Elijah Silly Guy, but also Dino Miles Jr. for him being the sole guy causing him to finish on second.
All right, now we are.
So
Oh, go ahead.
all I can say, we should expect the second asteroid to hit.
Oh man. All right. Coming up for your lineup today, all the way in the back, we have Grave Prower in that number 3. The inside line, we have the number 9 of Kelvin Oliveira. Number 55 of Thomas Doppre, followed by the number 18 of John Miller. Number 92 of Angry Ginge, followed by number 10 of Max Verstappen. Number 16 of Lee Maddox, followed by the number 88 of Brock Feeney. Number 17 of Caven Jones, followed by number 69 of Stella Virgin. Number 75 of Colt Williamson, followed by the number 00 of David Jones. Number 31 of Harrison Fox, followed by the number 98 of Gavin Clemens. Number 63 of Sumuki Shirogane, followed by the number 20 of Dino Miles Jr. Number 13, your last race winner of Elijah Silly Guy, followed by number 67 of Elver Galarga. Number 04 of Albert Einstein, followed by the number 09 of Magnus Carlsen. Number 28 of Carson Horsevar, followed by the number 83 of
Angie
Angie Yanaga. Number 72 of Noodles Bacon, followed by the number 8 of Sir McLovin III. And Noodles Bacon, for the first time, he is your pole leader here today at Kentucky Motor Speedway. And
What a front row! Both Sir McLovin in that beautiful Cheesy E's number 8 Chevy, and Bacon.
let's see what will happen today here at Kentucky. Cars are rolling here, coming in out of turns 3 and 4. Will we see some action today? Who knows? Drivers are rolling, coming into the restart zone. Get ready.
Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Let's
go racing, boys!
Let's go racing, you bunch of hot dogs.
Bunch of fried chicken, for that matter, since we're here at Kentucky.
Coming off of turns 2, it's still Noodles Bacon in the front, followed behind closely with Carson Horsevar, coming into that number 28. That 28 wants to make a move.
Oh, here comes the 13, he's going down low. He's trying to go
72 still running for that lead. As we see there, back there, 3 wide. Coming in from the first
things with these intermediates, they get to have a bit. They're much more feisty around these intermediates than the usuals.
Never know. Anything could happen here in Kentucky because it's a much shorter track than things like Daytona that they just raced at, and these intermediates, man, they are much more difficult to travel around since they're much smaller. There's not enough room, and I think some people can master it really.
Also, it opens the door for some more daring moves for some of these drivers, especially with the 13 of Elijah Silly Guy just earlier.
That number 72 still holding off the lead as we're mostly 2 to 3 packs here in the back.
Oh, the 8 car, a bit of contact with the 28 there, out of turn 4.
McLovin getting pushed by Yanaga. Coming off the turns 1 and 2. Still Noodles Bacon by almost a whole car length.
You're not a down low. Into turn 3 and 4.
Coming off for
Number
lap 5 of 107, still Noodles Bacon, your race leader, followed by
Sir McLovin's starting to reel in the 72 of Noodles Bacon now.
number 72 is under some hot water against that number 8, because you know he can catch up really fast and maybe lead a couple laps here. What do you think for you? Do you think might be a new race winner here apart from Elijah?
I think so, honestly. I think Sir McLovin could really pull it off if he's lucky enough to really hold on to this lead
I'm
once
impressed.
he gets to it.
I'm impressed really with how these drivers are racing right now. Let's see. Number in that top 10, Elijah Silica's all the way in the back. And seriously, for number 10, as the racer that just won the first race of the season, I think he can make some magic here. He's just falling behind. He's being held back by the pack, really.
True. That is true.
Coming up the backstretch again, still the 72, followed by the 8. That 72 is just dominating this race, something that we saw yesterday with Colt Williamson. He's simply dominating. He let nobody pass.
Speaking of, let's take a look at Colt Williamson right now. Let's see what the back of the field. Let's see what's going on with them.
Let's take a look here. We are in the camera of Grave Prower, followed behind with John Miller. There is a lot of action in these backpacks. As you see there, this is dangerous, really, because here are the top two leaders that were in that race. Silly Guy and Williamson behind. Guess who they're being held up by traffic? Dino Miles Jr. right in front of that 75. He is looking for some revenge today.
And I think it's something that Dino Miles Jr. really does not want to have today, especially considering that Kentucky of all, considering that you can make a lot of more bolder moves here in Kentucky. Something that Dino Miles Jr. looks like David Jones wants to pull that stunt on Cole Williamson.
And there is a lot of dangerous racing here. You never know.
David Jones with the balls of titanium, trying to piss off that number 75.
My goodness. Let's go back all the way to the front now, and as we see a battle here, number 72 and the number 8 coming in. I think the number 8 is gonna come out on top.
Sir McLovin to the lead now, and Giannata, and that's still down.
Oh!
And Giannata with a huge problem. She's blowing a motor.
My goodness, what has happened?
What in the world?
That is unfortunate for that number 83 of Angie Yanaga. She was doing amazing today, and she just blew up an engine, blew up a gasket, and now that's the DNF.
Damn, that's gonna be tough for that 83 team.
That is really sad, and she's having an amazing run.
That is true. Speaking of that, of the team that she's in, that Angie Yannata's in, one of her teammates right now, Samika Shiragane, she's within the top 5.
Within the top 5, being passed by Elva Galarga. Having a battle back there with Elva Galarga.
Speaking of a battle, here comes Albert Einstein to the inside of Carl Hocevar.
With the way they're racing, there's been a lot of contact, and if I don't see a yellow this race, I would be pretty surprised. Because, you know, they can make a mistake here, and then the race is over.
Again, they can pull a lot of moves around here, a bit more bolder ones. And yeah, there's a lot more room for error, especially for this type of track.
That is true. Coming off to turns 1 and 2 here at 14, Sir McLennan still leading, clear of that number 72, but never behind.
The ZCI engines are pretty powerful today. Wouldn't be surprised if he manages to keep that lead around until the first pit cycle.
Go back of the pack here. Let's see what's going on. Action here. Max Verstappen, your previous race, he was doing amazing. Now he's kind of falling back. And taking it easy now. I think he could do some magic here today as well, but not get quite that lead, you know. I think he's pretty far behind. Considered
Well,
that.
he is looking. Well, he is looking for a potential move charge to the front. I mean, he is a Formula One world champion, a multi-time Formula One world champion. But also, not only that, he can train for a lot of these things. He's got sim racing and all that, so I think he could do pretty well around here. And Daytona's also shown that.
That is true. Let's move up to this pack here. Oh my, look at that.
David
That's
Jones.
Miles.
David Jones in the back, in the rear bumper of Dino Miles Jr.
Miles Jr. See who's behind him. That's Colt Williamson still trying to get revenge. But those No Gear Motorsport drivers just defending him from Dino Miles Jr. They're making sure that he's safe and protected, but you never know. Something could happen.
Something could happen. It might either be the second asteroid or potentially worse. It could end with someone's day. Max Verstappen down to the inside. He's right on the bumper of that 69.
It's an insane battle that we're having in this race. Everything is insane about this race, and it's impressive. Let's go back up to this pack now here. Number 72. These cars are really, really far ahead from the rest of the pack. It's impressive how they've just managed to basically just stay in front of this whole pack this whole entire time.
I think it's something that much of the top four really want to have right now, because at least if this continues, then the first pit cycle they're going to be likely to go into the pits first, so that they can eventually return back to the lead once everyone else goes to pit.
That is true. And where do you expect that they'll start this pit cycle? Maybe around, I'd say around 60 laps. I'd say around 40, 60 laps in the race.
I'd say, yeah. But I'd say now into third.
Einstein down to third. The 28 falling behind. Number 8 still battling for that lead. Look at that. Amazing racing here. And it's just been impressive from everybody here.
Absolutely.
Let's go to the back of the pack here. Let's see. Some nice racing here. John Miller, great power. And I'm impressed. They haven't wrecked a single thing. They are racing more quickly than I expected. You see up here another battle.
But the question is, will that last? And again, more room for error, especially for these type of tracks, and the moves we've already seen already.
Oh, Angry Jim's down low. 3 wide off of turns 3 and 4. Not a lot of room there for Max Verstappen. Something could happen.
Angry Ginge now going back behind Verstappen. Oh, they're getting close. That was close.
That was close.
From Ginge and the 69. Trying to squeeze that 9 car there.
Squeeze there from everybody. Overall, it's been mostly 2-to-1 pack racing. Not a lot of action in 3 wide, like we saw in Daytona. They were really, really 3 wide in Daytona. I'm impressed by that. Verstappen coming down low at the 31, still blocked by him. There's a lot more action here than in the front, and I'm very happy about it.
Angry Ginge now going down to the inside. Oh, but the 9 car is looking to the inside as well.
That's a new face here. He did not debut in Daytona. He's debuting here. That is his first race for
Colt Williamson to return back to his position.
Making some moves here. Angry Ginge followed by a lot of these drivers. See, look down there, that top 5 is Dino Miles Jr. Someone like Williamson wants to take revenge at. And honestly, he could if he gets the right momentum and could possibly take him out or do some sort of revenge tactic on him. But you never know.
Back to the front. Seems like the lead from the 72 is from the 8 is starting to diminish a little bit. Now 0.25 seconds behind.
Impressive on how these cars can still manage to hold up. And look at that three
Three
wide
wide.
action.
3 wide into turn 3. Max Verstappen with a huge big dick move into turn 3 and 4. He's going to take 2 positions.
Oh, Ginge and Williamson there. Got into a little bit of contact back there.
Oh, the 67 wide into turn 1.
Very, very wide. I think that was a weird position from him to go that high, but
And it has costed him possibly another position, as here comes Harrison Watts and Angry King.
Jin's looking down there on that outside line. He wants to pass them. You see up there, Max Verstappen still racing. He's gonna go wide again. Cole Williamson also goes really wide.
Ooh,
Down low. Oh,
goes wide. Oh, Williamson tried to go into try to go and take advantage from the 67 going wide. Didn't work out for him.
no. In this schedule, I did not expect some of these drivers to be really competitive at tracks like these, especially in these intermediates. I'm impressed. I'm impressed in how they're racing.
That's true. A lot of things can happen here. It's already the start of the season.
Just starting this season, and there are a lot of good leaders that want to be in this race. You see here in the front, that's Albert Einstein, and here is a battle for the lead. I think Bacon comes out on top.
Yep, Noodles Bacon now back in the front. Sir McLovin III will have to fight back his the lead once again. But look at that gap.
That is impressive.
2.25 second gap between second and third. Wow.
Gap here is impressive, as I did not expect these drivers to be so dominant in this race.
That's true. Oh, Smugi Shirogane up on the high side there. I think with Genjin, the 67, a bit of contact in turn 2.
I agree. There could be some action today here at Kentucky Motor Speedway, but seriously, all of it is, it's just very, very intense racing, very close, tight-packed action racing.
17 now passing the 9 car.
And number 9 for his debut race. It's impressive of how he's already making bold moves. We're on lap 31 coming off of turns 3 and 4. Here are the teammates, the number 69 and the number 67. One behind the other. The Galarga brothers, or Galarga sibling, Costella, she has had an amazing race, especially yesterday, finishing top 4.
Pretty well for the Galarga siblings right now and their team. Doing alright here at Kentucky Speedway.
Both of them helping each other out, bumper to bumper. Virgin helping out Galarga.
Yeah, 3 wide out of 4.
3 wide out of these turns, and we see this dominant lead. 5 seconds behind the number 04, his teammate Max Verstappen, behind Albert Einstein.
Crazy that the top 4 has broken away from much of the field. Wow.
And I'm guessing that this is going to change as soon as the pit cycles start. You see an amazing battle here from Horsevar and Albert Einstein. Einstein coming up top, coming down low of the 28. Clearing him? Yes, that is clear. You see here again the leadership, the absolute dominance of McLovin and Bacon.
Current positions. First up is going to be Sir McLovin the 3rd. In second, it is Noodles Bacon. In third, Albert Einstein. In fourth, it's Carl Horsevar. In fifth, Max Verstappen. In sixth, Shimudi Shirogane. In 7th, it's going to be Angry Ginge. In 8th, it's going to be the 20 of Dino Miles Jr., 9th, Colt Williamson, and 30th, Harrison Fox.
Harrison Fox completing that top 10, and everyone is just either 3, 5, or 6 seconds behind the leaders. Except for the number 72, who is just on the tail of that number 8.
It really shows that number 72 not really getting away, not really trying to get that 8 car from getting away from him. So yeah.
Let's see up here. This battle with Carson Horssevar and Albert Einstein.
Albert Einstein.
It's impressive how Einstein is just keeping up that 3-4, 3-4, just coming back and forth between him and Carson Horssevar, which is impressive. I just think that the dominance here with Bacon and McLovin, it might break out as soon as there could be a caution, or there could be a pit cycle, and it could just ruin their game.
That's true. So far, everyone's been keeping it pretty clean so far, other than a couple drivers giving out some contacts to each other.
Yeah, it's especially
looks like
that
everyone's
move
pretty
on David
spread out.
Jones with Williamson up here, and oh no, there could be some drama here. Miles Jr. behind is in front of Williamson, and that asteroid could be hitting anytime soon.
Honestly, it could very much hit anytime soon. I wouldn't beat Dino Miles Jr. if I were you. If I see that number 75 on my rear mirror. So here comes Cole Williamson. He's gonna get close to that. He's gonna get close. Side by side between the two rivals.
Oh, and Miles Jr. seems to be falling behind.
No, he won't. Miles Jr. will let him pass out of 4.
Williamson's still there. They're still fighting it out. These rivals. Here comes Miles Jr. down low.
Miles Jr. again down low. He's gonna try passing Colt Williamson, but these two are again rivals. Anything could happen.
And really, in reality, nothing could stop these two from keeping up the fight here.
Like at 63 is starting to fade back down to.
Oh crap! Oops! I joined on my phone on accident. All right. I still record. I still save the recording, but we are back again. Sorry for the weird bug there, but still, Williamson and Dino Miles Jr. they are racing tightly here, both coming back and forth. It's impressive.
Starting to reel in Smiggy Shargani in the back there.
We have Max Verstappen
right now
here.
Max Verstappen down to the inside of Angry Ginge.
And it seems that the number 3 and 4 have fallen so far behind that now they're in the back pack with everybody else. But this could mean a significant boost.
Thing is, will the top 2 get? Will the top 2 start to be? Okay, my English.
Alright, will the top 2 get reeled in by this back pack? That is a question that everybody is asking.
That's
here.
what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Anyways, Angry Ginge again now on the move. As he's on the inside, he's past Carl Hocevar, and now he's on the move right behind Max Verstappen.
And that top 4 is forming again with these two packs, just uniting and merging. Will there be a change here? Will there actually be a change? Because I just see a lot of dominance from that number 8 and the number 72. They are just really, really far ahead from everybody else, and they just seem to keep farther and farther
Speaking of the 72 and the 8, it seems like the 8 is actually putting quite a gap to the 72 car. That's
Let's
from
look
what
at
it seems
there.
like from
Yeah, that seems to be about two car lengths on that number 72 in that Smithfield car, Toyota. It is impressive how this 8 is just completely dominating this race. There's just not been a lot of action up here up front. There's been more action in the back than in the front. We see here. We have the camera of
actually
Angry
stepping on the
Jen.
charge right behind Albert Einstein.
Yeah, we see here there's
But here comes
teammates.
Angry Ginge.
Angry Jen.
Angry Ginge right behind Max Verstappen. He's trying to get to him.
That Vauxhall. Here we see Albert Einstein and Max Verstappen fighting it out. Teammates.
Again, one of the few lone manufacturers other than Holden in the series, and he's doing pretty well right now.
I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting so many manufacturers in this series, but I'm genuinely shocked on how well these other manufacturers are doing, especially with that Red Bull team and Angry Ginge here. Impressive.
Max Verstappen now high. Here comes Angry Ginge. He's on the bumper now.
Oh!
He's gonna slipstream.
Oh, yellow flag's out. Something happened.
Oh,
Let's see what happened. Oh, Dobre is in the pits. Let's see what happened to him.
Dobre, what the hell?
What happened
What
here?
happened to that?
What
I
happened to
see
that
some,
number
I see some
55
dirt.
here?
I see some dirt. What happened?
Let's see what happened here.
Let's see on the extends replay. What in the hell?
What the?
He just went. Whoa! What
What?
fucking witchcraft just happened here on the track?
Caution
Okay,
has been
what?
handed out, but that's some witchcraft here. That is something.
Okay.
Everybody's going to pit
Everyone's gonna
under
go down to
yellow.
pit. Everyone's bidding on the yellow. Here comes everyone down.
Nobody has stayed out, and it's just impressive of what happened there with Thomas Dobre. I'm impressed. See who's gonna get out of the pits first. Who's gonna get out fastest?
That's the thing. Many want to get out first. Now that's and the strategy. Many want to see what strategy they're gonna play here. Especially with
They're
tires and
pitting
fuel.
here. I think it's gonna be full four for every single car here. Let's see who gets out on top. Will it be McLovin? Will it be Bacon? It's none of them. Max Verstappen is on the move.
Max Verstappen.
Verstappen gets
out
lead out of the pits.
Angry Ginge in second. And in third, I think that is the 04 of Albert Einstein.
Now we see a lead change here due to that unusual caution. Some kind of
If I'm
witchcraft.
correct, yeah, I'm correct. That is indeed Albert Einstein in third.
Those were the
Samugi got out of fourth. Wow.
those two drivers were in the back of the pack, basically just nowhere to be seen, and now all of a sudden they're just in the front.
What an amazing thing. They got amazing strategy from those two drivers there. And yep, there's McLovin and I don't know, I don't see the
McLovin,
72
where's the number
actually.
72? Where is the number 72 gone? Oh my god, he's all the way in the back! Seems to be
That
a
is a
surprise.
that's a bad pit stop from that 72 there.
Goodness, let's see how the lineup goes now. Number 09 of Carlson all the way in the back, followed by Noodles Bacon, Clemens, Elijah Sidlick, your previous race winner, Miller, Feeney, the three of Prower, Caven Jones, David Jones, Maddox, Galarga, Oliveira, Fox, Virgin, then Forcevar, Miles, McLovin, Williamson, Shirogane, followed by Einstein, then Ginge, and
Angry
finally
Ginge.
ending it off, Verstappen.
Alright, before we get back onto the restart, I have got some things to say in regards to the witch that has caused the incident with what was it
Number
what
55 is
was it the
Thomas
guy again?
Dobre.
Yeah, the number 55. Yeah, okay. So, so the local police has started a witch hunt to find the witch that has caused that incident. So, updates on that one.
It seems.
And Denny Hamlin has recently posted on Twitter in regards to Max Verstappen now being at front, posting a meme saying Max Verstappen dominance will bore fans. And many of the Max Verstappen fans are absolutely grilling Denny Hamlin on Twitter.
See that number 10 of Max Verstappen, your Formula One champion, almost 2 years ago. He could have gone for a, a fifth, but Lando Norris, I think he didn't deserve that. And I think Verstappen, with such an incredible season that he had in 24 and 24-25, I think he could have won it coming back from all those races. And I'm impressed that he did not win it.
Honestly, the McLarens were very quick this last year. They were very good last year. Red Bull was starting to slow down a bit, especially with the recent especially with the controversies with their former team principal Christian Horner and his controversies. So really, McLaren really capitalized on it and built a pretty fast car.
Alright, the lights are off. We are going green this time by. The pace car is in. Here come the drivers. One more time around. Lap 51 of 107. It's going to be Verstappen leading, followed by Angry Ginge. Ladies and gentlemen, boogity, boogity,
We're back
boogity, let's go
underway.
back green here at Kentucky Motor Speedway. Mostly single file around
Snapping
here.
down low. Here comes the 75. He's gonna pass Vicky Shiragani out of 2.
Verstappen still making a move down there on Albert Einstein. Look at that move by the 75.
3 wide out of turn 4. Here comes the 28.
92 getting denied that first lead that he wants to have.
Slow out of turn 4. He tried to go 3 wide. Now Carl Hocevar will suffer because of it.
That 92 coming down low from the number 10. Max Verstappen, Angry Ginge, wanting to get that lead off the 10. Goes down low but can't quite reach it. Getting punked again by Verstappen. Ginge still trying to make it.
Here comes Dino Miles Jr. to the inside. He's trying to get to the 75 there.
The 92.
And here comes the Colt Williamson. He's gonna go into third now.
Oh, here comes Ginge
Ginge
coming.
down
Another
low.
move from Verstappen. Going down low. It might be Ginge.
It's gonna be Ginge.
Ginge.
He's gonna take the lead.
And he's
Ginge
clear of Max Verstappen.
The Manchester local already doing well here today. Now he's the leader.
Angry Ginge still clear of Max Verstappen. Williamson and Miles Jr., unlikely rivals, might help each other. Williamson is on the bumper. No, Dino Miles Jr. is on the bumper of Williamson. And they're helping each other out as they almost go 4 wide in the back there. You see here some action. Still regarding these leaders.
Right now, Verstappen now having to fight yet another British driver. As he's trying to reel in Angry Ginge as we get into round 3 and 4.
Round turn 3 and 4 for lap number 57 of 107. Ginge coming in towards turns 1 and 2. Still leading this race by almost a whole car length. And once again, we're in the same dilemma of the leaders are better. Everyone else, get behind.
However, Colt Williamson and Dino Miles Jr. have a bit more of a closer shot to even wreck that possibility. Here comes Max Verstappen to the inside as we get into turn 1 and 2.
Verstappen down low, that
That
number 92. He wants
oh,
to keep that lead. They go side to side. Williamson trying to help out Ginge. Ginge gets help from Williamson behind him.
but here comes Dino Miles Jr. He's helping Max Verstappen down the middle, but on the inside there.
You see that number 8?
Verstappen
He
will
still
take
wants to
it.
get this lead back.
Dino Miles now into second.
Still fighting Angry Ginge there. See here the number 92 clearing the number 20 of Miles Jr. as he's still...
McLovin now also again in the picture.
He wants to get his lead back.
Absolutely, and honestly, he might as well could have. He might as well could. He's got a fast car today. Those ECR engines, they are pretty powerful around here today.
They are pretty powerful. I have to say, look at that Dino Miles Jr. action down low on Angry Ginge.
Looks like he's gonna clear Angry Ginge.
Not yet.
Not yet. Side by side between Sir McLovin and Colt Williamson out of turn 1 and 2.
McLovin trying
Still
to
side
clear
by
Williamson
side.
there.
Still side by side.
He's racing. Here comes Ginge against Miles Jr. who will come out on top.
Oh, a bit of contact there. Side by side between not only Dino Miles and Angry Ginge, but also the 75 and the 8 car. Oh, looks like the 75 will retain 4th. As
No, you spoke too soon. I think he's gonna give up that 4th position. As Sir McLovin now fighting for that double overtake.
Sir McLovin will go into 4th, seems like. But he's going to try reeling in Angry Ginge for 3rd. Oh, Angry Ginge better around turn 2.
Coming down low.
Dino Miles down low. Anyways, Angry Ginge now trying to go into 2nd again.
Miles looking for that lead off of Verstappen as he's really close to him. We're seeing more and more action with these cars now in the front.
Oh, the 20. He's got the drop.
That 20 has a drop behind on the 10. Look at that going down low into the 10.
He'll go down low.
Verstappen still wants to retain that lead. It's going to be Dino Miles Jr., your new race leader.
Verstappen up high. Verstappen up high.
He went
Dino
wide.
Miles Jr. will get into the lead. Angry Ginge now also wants to get into 2nd.
Ginge still fighting for 2nd.
Verstappen not holding back. He's trying to fight back. Verstappen now in the good position.
Oh, Verstappen going down low.
With
help from Angry Ginge. I think it's going to be side-by-side action here. He's not going to make it.
Nope. Dino Miles will retain 1st. Here comes Angry Ginge down to the low into turn 3.
Down low, pushing Max Verstappen up top.
Looks to be side by side between the two. Looks more like Max Verstappen will clear the 92.
So sure about that yet? Because that 92 is still down low. They're still side by side.
2 and 3. Side by side again between the top 4 between those 4 there. And it will be clear. He will be clear of the 10 car there. And the 8 once again reeling back behind the 75.
That 8, I think he could still make some wonders here.
Speaking of the back of the field right now, Smooth Shirogane now into 10th after being passed by a couple of cars actually after the restart.
Dino Miles Jr. is still in that lead. Look at that battle for second place back there.
Cole Williamson on a roll since Daytona right now. He's trying to get up to the lead here. But right now, Dino Miles Jr. really doing well here. He's got quite a gap right now.
It's impressive. That's
3 car lengths, I'd say.
about
Probably 4.
4 or 5.
Oh, 3 wide, 3 wide.
3 wide for that third top 3 placement. Let's look at the back of this pack now. You see here a lot more drivers. You see Oliveira making a move. Now those packs have been united. Oliveira coming down low on the number 8. It's impressive on how these drivers have been merged again because of the restart.
It is crazy, honestly. Here comes
Oliveira
the
now making a
67.
move on that number 8. Also wanting to get into the lead.
Oh, 2 cars trying to go down low. 3 wide. Oh, 69.
Almost 4. I think that's 4 wide.
That's 4 wide. Oh.
4 wide off of turns 4.
This track is kind of wide compared to Daytona, but I wouldn't pull those moves if I were you.
Verstappen in third now. Miles Jr. still clear of all these cars.
Angry Jen is trying to reel in that number 20 car there.
See in the back here we have Maddox fighting Miller and Carlson, along with Kevin Jones and your previous race contender. It was Bacon. Now he's all the way in the back.
Right behind Brock Feeney, it seems to be. We've not seen Brock Feeney much, actually.
Haven't seen anything apart from Yanaga, but her engine gasket has blown. We have here a train of Oliveira, Williamson, and Verstappen.
Oh, that 92 though, he's getting close actually. He's getting close. That United camp is he's starting to get pretty good right now.
Coming down low, that might be
excited.
Oliveira to Williamson. Williamson fighting Verstappen, wanting to get revenge on the race leader.
Will he clear him? Oh, not quite. It's gonna be a 3 wide. Oh, nearly 3 wide battle.
Nearly
there.
3 wide, there's contact!
Oh, contact! Contact between 75.
Oh lord, it could be something here.
Contact. 3 wide. He's getting squeezed. The 9K gets squeezed by the 10 and the 67 out of turn 1.
And
Man.
it's impressive. What a battle there behind them. Almost 4 wide. Great Prower, Stella Virgin back there. I think that's, Shirogane.
Shirogane is still holding her best right now here, even though she's not within the top 5. Oh, we got 1 car up high though. I think that was
Harrison Fox at number 31.
Oh, Harrison Fox really high up there.
There could be something here. We don't want another witchcraft incident like what happened with Thomas Dopre there, who had to retire due to his car being hijacked by a witch.
Verstappen and Colt Williamson fighting again for third again. Oh, here comes Sir McLovin and the 9 car of Kevin Oliveira.
Oliveira still coming down low to the number 8. But everybody else is just helping that top line there. Impressive how this is forming out. Number 8 still fighting with Verstappen. 67 following behind, helping Verstappen out, giving him a hand.
Oh, they're getting a bit dodgy around here.
Getting feisty over here. Corgi, do you think there is going to be another pit cycle apart from that under yellow caution cycle?
I'd say very much. I could see it within possibly the next 5 or 10 laps or so.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't know. Because like this doesn't last forever, you know. Like we could very much see another pit cycle.
Never know. Anything could happen here. Go back up to the leader, see what's happening. Angry Jin.
Front. He's up there now. He's trying to. He's reeled in the number 20 there, and he's trying to fight him for the front. Those United Team fans are screaming in joy right now.
You know what's ironic? Angry Jin, he is a Manchester United supporter. Somehow he got sponsored by one of their fiercest rivals, Liverpool.
Honestly, I don't know what happened between the contract there. I don't know what happened there. Just crazy things going on with that 92 team.
Yeah, that is
Either
impressive.
way, they are quick right now. They have reeled in that number 20. They're going to try to get into the lead though. As he's going to look down low.
If I'm being honest, either Ginge or Miles Jr. could win this race because of their nines. But anything could happen after that pit cycle, so anybody could get the lead.
That Vauxhall engine is pretty strong right now. Facing off against that 20 cars engine. Depending if it's a Hendrick engine or a ECR engine. Not sure what dyno uses, but either way, it could either be those two.
Miles still bumper to bumper with Ginge. Ginge coming in up close, wanting to get that lead again. He led for a couple laps.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, there's a caution.
We got a yellow.
There's a yellow. Who has wrecked? I think that was Kanan Jones who wrecked. Is there another cause? Is there a real cause this time, or is it another witchcraft incident? Let's see what's going on. Oh, he just stopped on track. Oh, Lord, something happened. Let's see what happened with this number 17.
Let's go on the Extends replay cam. Once again.
Oh, he blew his engine.
Oh.
Oh, almost getting into contact there with John Miller.
Now that is just stupid. He should have went high there.
And now it's just a caution. There was a stopped car on track. Sorry, does that say there?
He's trying to pull the playbook of Ryan Preece. What a man. And yep, he's gonna try stopping on the racetrack. Once again, a playbook of Ryan Preece. What a man.
That's why we had a caution.
What a clown.
Let's go back up.
Yellow is out because of that incident.
Number 20, see here coming out of the pits. It's gonna be Angry Ginge in first.
Angry Ginge with a quick pit stop.
And we have our pit duty here. What in tarnation? What do you have to say about this pit formation? Huh?
Mr. Tarnation?
Maybe some microphone problems there. Everything alright? No, is he talking? No, he's not talking. It's not you, man.
Okay, I'm back on that one. Just accidentally jumping on the. Yep, it
Yep.
seems to be mic issues. Sad. Just type away and I'll say it. Fine, type away and I'll say it. Okay, Humble, crew chief of the 92, has opted for a one-can strategy. Fuel mileage could be enough for him to take the victory lane right now. Things are cooking right now in that 92 team. Ginger's team has been doing well all day. And better than Hubble has expected. Could this gamble work though? That's the question.
Ginge now coming up in the lead, followed by Dino Miles, and we have a rivalry here. Williamson behind Miles in that, finishing off that top 3 spot.
Let's just hope that the 75 doesn't have an idea of hooking the 20 car. Let's just hope. As it looks like the lights will go off now. We're going to go back green on lap 88. That's right, the Dale Earnhardt Jr. number. Well, one of 8 Dale Earnhardt Jr. numbers.
Coming off, see here, we are impressively racing well. And I wanted to note off something. The 04 retired. I don't know what happened to him, but he just disappeared from this race.
No, it's got to do something with this guy called
Oh no, that's another header. Who is that?
Oh, it might be Shirogane.
It's Feeney.
Oh no, it's Feeney. It's Feeney, not Shirogane. Sorry, Brock Feeney. It's gotta be something's going on with some of the team taking over Red Bull cars. What's going on?
Do you reckon it might be those little spy cars from Cars 2? They're blowing up everyone's engine filled with oil.
Oh, the lemons. I don't know honestly. I'm not sure if the lemons have anything against Jamie Whincup and the whole team over there. But honestly, I'm not sure. Anything could be possible at this point. That's the problem.
We're coming back to the restart zone.
Brock Feeney out. As here we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go back racing once again here at Kentucky.
This race has been full of surprises. It's been full of just surprises left and right. And I think it's impressive of how this race has gone on and just formed over this day.
Here comes the 67. He's going down. He's going down low. Here comes the 20.
20 coming on down low. Angry Ginge.
3 wide. Max Verstappen also trying to go down low. He won't make it though. He's going to fall back behind the 67. Angry Ginge trying to hold the 20 back from trying to take back the lead. Cole Williamson. Oh, he's got to run. He's got right behind the 20 car. Angry Ginge seems to have cleared. Here comes the 67 of Elva Garga.
Elva Garga still trying to make a move down there for 3rd place. He wants to get that lead too.
Verstappen again on the inside. He's trying to charge all he can to really get back to the front. As we're now in lap 90, we don't have long left.
Time is running out for these people. Everything is going right for Angry Ginge.
Here comes Cole Williamson. Williamson down to the inside. Oh, but it won't be enough. 3 wide.
3 wide, almost 4. And we see a familiar face here trying to get that lead again. I think that's going to be Bacon. Bacon is back. That number 72 went up to from last place to 8th. Those pit cycles really helped them.
Amazing for that number 72 team to really come back after such a terrible pit cycle earlier this race. Amazing call from that team.
See what else is happening back here. As we see here, all these teams coming in together. That number 72 just made an amazing comeback. I think he's moving up the ranks now.
Absolutely.
Making a move on the number 8, your previous race leader, falling back, and I think he could have had a good chance. Now it's all diminished. He was a clear favorite to win, and now it's just gone.
It's not over once it's over. It's not over until it's over. So McLovin could make a charge back to the front though. Who knows? But the 728 certainly won't, because he'll push back the other fellas over there.
Let's go up front and see Miles Jr. followed by Williamson. Verstappen having a good race with the Galarga. Miles Jr. coming in down low of that number 92.
Oh, he's not gonna have it though. Oh, he's wide. They're gonna go side by side out of 2, down the back straight, side by side. Angry Ginge and Dynamiles Jr.
Dynamiles
Jr. seems to be clear. Dynamiles Jr. will be back in the lead. Here goes Max Verstappen. Angry Ginge go back down low. He will try to block Max Verstappen. Angry Ginge not out of this fight.
Ginge and Williamson helping each other out. 95 laps out of 107. We are reaching the end of this race.
Angry Ginge now looking down low. He is really trying to get that lead back again before this is over.
Another person that wants to take that lead is Verstappen, who's leading some of these laps.
Also might be another player to take the win here. Oh, who's that up there? Wait, we have got another person in the picture. It is none other than Gray Prowler. We have not seen much of Gray Prowler. Now in the front after being in the back for so much of this race. Here comes Angry Jim. He's really trying to make a move. Verstappen now looking down low. He's going to go down low. Will Verstappen clear Ginge though into turn 1?
Ginge is wide.
Ooh, seems to. Oh no. This seems to be side-by-side action between those two. As Miles Jr. right now, he's doing well. Nope, it's going to be Verstappen. He's going to clear Ginge out of 4. Verstappen now into 2nd. Here comes Colt Williamson down low. Angry Ginge left to dry. As here comes Colt Williamson to the inside. He's gonna go into 3rd. Here on lap 96.
98. What?
Oh, 98.
Verstappen still trying to take the lead back from number 20. Williamson behind the number 10.
Here comes the 67 and the 3. They're getting the picture. Some of the other fellas in the back there also. Oh, 3 wide. 3 wide. Ginge left her dry there. As, man, this race is getting already very eventful right now.
Miles Jr. still clearing this lead as we have almost 7 laps to go. 8 laps to go. Here at Kentucky Motor Speedway.
Oh, Noodles Bacon now going into 3rd. He's going to try fighting the 75. Oh, no, he won't. Oh, he's going to try reeling back now. Here comes the 10 car.
The 10 and the 75 as well.
The 3 wide battle for the Verstappen will clear.
No, they're still side by side.
Comes Noodles Bacon. Noodles Bacon down low.
Ooh, shaking bacon, shaking bacon.
Here on lap 101. Only 6. It seems like 6 laps to go.
think it's everything going correctly here for all these teams is that the execution has to be almost perfect. As Verstappen,
One thing is clear: Verstappen has to has to keep that lead to really win this race here. Anything bad, like going wide out of turn 1 and 2, could really hurt his chances here.
all that Verstappen prays for is an early caution caused by another blown engine. Someone parking. Anything could happen.
That is true. 75 are still again trying to reel in someone as he is in second. He's trying to go for a win once again. Will it finally pay off this time instead compared to the time of Daytona?
103 of 107.
Running out of time for many of the drivers in the back though, as now it's starting to really gap. It's a huge gap between the top two really. It's now between Max Verstappen and
Williamson going down low.
Williamson down low. He's going to bumper.
Blocked by Verstappen.
Both bumpers were touching there. Wow. These two are not holding back anymore.
Verstappen up top. Williamson down low. He wants to take the lead again. Can't seem to get
clear, though. Here comes Williamson down turn 4.
Almost clipping Verstappen. 107 out of 107. Good fierce battle here for the lead. As Williamson
3
still
laps to go.
Taylor Lay, he finally
really
made it.
Reeling back again. Hello. Anyways, we're in for a right now. We're in for a treat.
Oh, they're pitting on some of the final
they're
laps.
Pitting.
They're coming in. Max
2 more laps to go.
2 to go. Will Verstappen pit? Will he stay out? I think he's gonna stay out.
Miles Jr. He's gonna try to reeling in Colt Williamson.
Colt Williamson wants redemption from Daytona. He dominated at Daytona.
Yeah, again, Williamson set on the record that he will get revenge on that 75.
White flag here, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
1 more to go.
I think it's gonna be Verstappen. He's just clear of Williamson.
He's gonna have one more chance.
One more chance for Williamson. He goes down low.
He's trying.
Blocked by Verstappen. It's gonna be Max Verstappen, the Dutch driver, will win at Kentucky.
What an amazing race.
He's gonna win.
As you see here, Verstappen coming out of the pits, celebrating his first oval win.
He's gonna a little slide there.
Little slide there.
It's hard to do a burnout on the banking, especially when you're at lower speeds.
That is true.
Oh, he hit the wall.
Oh, hits the wall.
Slamming into the wall there.
Seems to have helped his burnout though.
Yep. I mean, to be fair on Max Verstappen, the only type of burnouts that happen in Formula 1 is really when they win the title. And really, Verstappen's only done like 4 of them. So this is kind of new to him, honestly, I'd say.
Goes into the grass there. And honestly, I think it was an impressive day today for Max Verstappen. As he just cleared everybody out.
Yep. It shows that his type of determination and skill behind the wheel has really shown the field today on what type of driver he is. And yep, it really shown today. He is won here, fair and square here at Kentucky.
And that's it for today, folks. Thank you for following and thank you for tuning in. Good night.